Okay, guess what? It's that time. It's time for Name Portrait 3, the Unassuming Achiever. So, if your name is Alfred, Alfred, Alf, Alfie, Alfred, Alfie, Amla Hoyp, Beach, Beecher, Beach, Beecher, Fane, Gordon, Gordon, Gordy, Gordon, Gordy, Hagen, 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 Hayden, Hayden, Lack, Lotch, Lachlan, Leaf, Link, Lombard, Lun, Major, Muir, Nevin, Nevins, Newman, Niven, Nivens, Norbert, Olaf, Olar, Olin, Pickford, Pitney, Prentice, Ritter, Rogation, Rothwell, Ruck, Ruskin, Rutley, Sewald, Seward, Sewell, Seawald, Skeleton, Smith, Theron, Worth, Witt, Witter, Xenos, Zedekai. Okay. I don't think I know anyone with those names, actually. Okay. So, the unassuming achiever, the associated element is air, associated mineral is gold, associated animal is adder. I don't even know what an adder is. So I'll look that up and put a picture of it. An associated plant is hazelnut tree. The associated sign is Gemini, and the associated color is violet. So we'll get a look at the chart. And this name profile, you get a 100% in leisure, and say the lowest percent is in reactions. Okay, for the color violet, when it comes to body, soul, and spirit, it is associated with subconscious, unconscious, and awareness. So that's pretty deep. All right, your basic character. Although you're not exactly a fireball, it has to do more with a diffidence than an underlying indifference. At times, your sentimental nature can slow you down and perhaps even interfere with your performance. However, like the spirit of your animal totem, the adder, a certain amount of rest and relaxation is requisite to your optimal functioning. Your personality is polite, well-mannered, sensitive, and aware. At the same time, your emotions are subdued, and it's not that easy to know what you're really feeling. Your psychology. You have an intensely private side to your personality and a highly fertile imagination. Your emotions can be easily influenced by people and situations who appeal to your sensitivities. There is a protective quality to your personality, which expresses itself quite often in a willingness to please. The paradox of your personality is that while a part of you desires the security of a conventional existence, another part would like to be free to take flight. However, at the same time, you are highly capable of grounding yourself in an intense dedication to an activity, person, or a cause. An underlying anxiety limits your own appreciation of your performance. Yet on the outside, your personality remains cool and dignified. You are practical in dealing with each step of life as you encounter it. And although you may occasionally experience setbacks, your spirit is resilient and nothing ever gets you down for long. So how you act and react in the world. Your emotions are strong, and so are your affections. However, at the same time, due to your self-consciousness, you are reluctant to express them. Ultimately, this conflict can bring about a good deal of frustration for both yourself and others. People have a problem realizing that you are often far different than your surface appears. Your deep, intuitive personality. You are extraordinarily intuitive and can see beyond the surface with ease. Little surprises you since you believe that almost anything is possible, but an occasional melancholy mood may momentarily get you off guard. Because your insights into people are so profound, you can be highly effective when it comes to influencing others. Your deep emotional understanding, along with your strong degree of sensitivity, can also bring you much success in your relations with women. Okay. Your intelligence. You are highly intelligent and can evaluate a situation at a glance. You have an alert mind, a remarkable memory, and you enjoy the learning side of experience. However, at the same time, you have the mind of a daydreamer, which can drift off in midstream. Therefore, mental discipline and follow-through should be developed and mastered for those subjects that especially bore you. Your initial reaction to any situation is always thoughtful and evaluative. Only upon careful consideration do you come to an operative conclusion. Because you are so insecure and sensitive to failure, you are likely to withhold your opinion until you are assured it is correct. Career-wise, if you are drawn to literature and can be you are drawn to literature and can be a talented writer or journalist. However, it is likely that you excel in mathematics and could also find teaching attractive. Business, law, bookkeeping, and the world of finance are additional areas which you could find particularly suitable to your personality and your emotional nature. Because you feel awkward revealing the deeper nature of yourself, it takes you a long time to open up to another person. The first prerequisite is that you have to feel familiarity and trust. Romantically speaking, your feelings towards a woman are defined by what you think of her. I'm guessing this can go both ways, or multiple ways, with any significant other. As a friend, you can be counted on in a crisis and have a sense of loyalty that is limitless. Sexually speaking, your feelings are deeply tied to your emotions. At times, you can be more than a trifle unrealistic. When you are deeply involved, you can become too accepting and should develop a sense of detachment to keep your emotions in perspective. Your health and vitality. You have an overworked mind and often an exhausted nervous system. Other areas to watch out for are digestion, circulation, and your glands. Generally, your health tends to be good, although you often feel that you suffer from a lack of sleep. The social you. While you're not exactly adverse to socializing in large groups, you by far prefer meaningful, quiet talk to a lot of empty chit-chat. Therefore, you are usually just as happy to stay at home. You have a great chance of success in the material world and can function quite efficiently in your own business. Likewise, you're a delegative boss who stays on top of your employees, even if your business requires you to be elsewhere. Yeah, so that is the end of name profile 3. So I'm curious what you all think. If anyone out there has one of those associated names, I would love to find out if that resonated. Let's find out. Okay, I'm excited for week 4. And I forgot to mention, I'm probably going to be rolling out more of these per week because by the end, I'd like to announce the name that we will be picking for our baby. That will be an exciting way of revealing our baby's new name, and we will find out what kind of character I am setting them up to be.